Okay, so welcome to HubScape on the web. Um, when you log in to the web app, this is the screen you will see. It'll be your clients and sites screen. Now, I don't have any yet, it's going to be empty. But if you're already using the mobile app and have added clients and sites, you'll see them displayed here. You'll also have your schedule. Again, mine's empty. And a list of completed visits. I'll come on to how you add jobs through the web app in a minute, but I actually want to start with showing you the import feature, which is going to allow you to import clients and sites kind of en masse. Because at the moment, if you're doing it on the mobile, that's something you have to do one by one. So if you go to the import button here, you can actually download a file, which is a spreadsheet, which we've templated for you. So you can add your client names and your site postcodes in there. And then once you've done that, like I've already done, you can actually then upload this directly to HubScape, and it will ingest all those clients for you. So I'll just demo with a kind of sample spreadsheet I made earlier to show you how that works. And that's done. So kind of depending on how many clients and sites you're uploading will affect the length of time it takes. But as you can see there, it took about 10 seconds and I've uploaded quite a few clients and sites. So I'm going to close that and then you can see here is now my site details. What I did when I filled out the spreadsheet was I just put in the postcode and the site name. I didn't do the full address and all the other fields. I just did the fields that were marked in green. That's because it's then a lot faster, instead of adding the address in there, to add it in once you've done the ingestion like I've done now. Then you'll just be able to select from a drop down, which will pull up all the addresses related to the postcode. Okay, so now we've got some clients and sites into the app. You can view clients with this toggle and sites here. You can also add them individually as well, using this button here. But I'm going to leave that for a minute because it's fairly self-explanatory, and move on to the schedule. Okay, so the schedule is empty. So why don't we try and have a go at adding a job to it. So I'm going to add a new job. The clients and sites that I've uploaded will appear here. So I can select Baxter's and the site, the pet store. And I can say I'm going to be doing a reoccurring job here. It's going to be a summer maintenance job, grass and strimming. Any kind of extra context about the job I can paste into here or write. This is a free text box. I can also upload images or add red line drawings. Any kind of image file that you've got on your computer you can attach to the job. I'm going to enter job value. A time, sort of estimated time length for the job. It's going to be fortnightly. The first visit is due tomorrow, and the last visit is going to be towards the end of November. Maximum days between visits, you don't have to fill this out. It's just useful if you kind of have, rather than a set day that you need to do the job on, you have an open window. You can type in a value here. So when you're looking at your jobs list, your kind of to be done list, instead of showing you just one due date, it will show you the kind of window of time that you can deliver the job in. Okay, so I can create the job and schedule later, which will put it into my like to be done jobs list, or I can create the job and schedule now. So I'm going to go ahead and create the job and schedule now. And it's going to bring up, and it's going to bring up the jobs detail page. So back to Pep Store, the tasks that need doing. It doesn't have a site history yet because I haven't done any jobs. And the first visit is Friday. I'm going to assign it to myself, and I'm going to give myself the estimated time to do it in. I'm going to add to schedule. Notice this box here. If you're ready to say every Friday, 2 weeks, it's always this team lead, and they'll be doing it for the rest of the season, you can click that and it will schedule all the visits into your calendar. Or if you're not sure who's going to be doing it next time, you can just add the first visit to the schedule, and the other visits will be waiting in your kind of to be done list. So I'm going to just do that for the demo now. I'm going to add it in. I haven't added my start location for that day, so I need to do that now. So let me add a random start location and a start time, and I'll submit. And then we can see the job has appeared in my schedule. So for Friday, Baxter's Pet Store, and it's also calculated my travel time as well, which is pulling from Google Maps. So if I then go ahead to the following Friday, I can see that nothing's been added yet. But if I did want to add the second visit to 2 weeks on Friday, or I wanted to do it on Thursday instead, I can go to the plus button here, go to my unscheduled visit list, and there we can see the second visit of the pet store is there, ready to go, and I can just drag that across into my schedule for the Friday. Or if I don't want to do it Friday, move it to Thursday. One of the cool things about the web app is you can kind of drag and drop jobs around between the days. If you add your teammates, their schedules will appear below, and you can drag it onto their schedules as well.